Who's League Season 10? It's dinosaurs with a side of eggs laid by dinosaurs. And hey look, it's Dusk playing dinosaurs. Vinyl's got front butts on his dinosaurs. Wiz feeds word soup to his dinosaur. And a new guy, Fishy, playing dinosaurs. Ace this dinosaur is indestructible. Chloe's got a horde of fucking flying dinosaurs. Kink is monkey teamed up with the dinosaur. G-Man is Chris Pratt who loves his dinosaur.
Hello Internet and welcome back to Whose League Is It Anyways? It's Season 10 Match 6 and today we have PTW G-Man, Ace Attorney, PTW Dusk, and PTW Wiz. How are we all doing?
Right.
Good enough.
Jacked up on Waffle House coffee.
He's jacked up.
Well, if you're new around here, Whose League Is It Anyways is the best Commander League game show on the internet where everything is made up and the points are the only thing that matters. We build decks every season to different restrictions, and this season the commanders were chosen from dinosaurs and eggs as a secondary restriction because who doesn't love eggs? But that's enough about the rules. Let's kick it over to Vo for the points. How we looking going into Season 10 Match 6?
Oh, well, we got Kink out in front with 33 and a third, followed up by Vo with 33. We got Wiz with 32.5. Fourth place, we got Aces with 28. And we got Daff with 26. Fishy with 25. Vinyl with 23. And coming up the rear, it's a G-Man with 21.
Beforehand, G-Man won the roll, so he will be on the play. Does anyone have anything before we get started or any pregame?
No.
Excellent.
No.
Let's go ahead and kick it off then. GG everyone. G-Man, you have the play.
All right, we're gonna draw and do Mosswort Bridge and pass the turn.
Alright. Draw, play planes, and pass turn.
Draw, forest pass.
Draw. Kazul Cliffs pass.
Draw, Command Tower, red and green for Humble D.
Humble D.
Pass the turn.
Draw, play planes, tap 2 for a Howling Mine.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, draw 2. Swamp. Pass, go to discard. Swamp.
Draw. Draw 2. I'll play a forest. Tap 2 for a Zerta Druid. Adds green, and whenever it becomes tapped, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw again because things untapped.
It's an interesting way to say Howling Mines in play. Right.
Forest, tap Humble D and pass it to Aces. Draw 2. Tap 3 for Somber Wild Sage. Pass the turn.
Untap, draw, play a land, let's tap 2, Golden Mirror. Tap off the Humble Defector and send it to Wizard, draw 2. Then at end step, I will discard an Inquisitor's Flail and pass turn.
A what?
He discarded it. It's okay.
Okay. I'll play an island. Tap 3 for Rites of Flourishing.
Oh,
Jeez.
well, that's going to be funny.
Play a forest.
Untap, draw 3. Play Underdark Rift and a mountain. Land for turn. Tap 3 for my own Rites of Flourishing.
Fucking go!
Play a Spikefield Cave tapped as my third land for the 1 turn. Simon, you got any blockers?
I got a Humble D.
Fuck. Swing Aces for 1.
The points
All
are
right.
the only thing that matter.
Horse blood, let's go! Alright, pass turn.
Untap. Draw.
Something.
Draw.
Is this plane chase? What's going on?
Draw. Frostboil Snarl. Reveal Island. Play that island.
You know, nobody dying before turn 7 looks a little awkward now.
We're gonna tap Somberwild Sage for 3 blue. And a forest for blue, red, green, blue for Owen. Pass the turn and discard.
It was great. I'm loving this. I haven't missed a land drop yet. Come on.
Draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Plains number 1. Plains number 2. Let's tap 2. For a golden egg, draw another card.
Meg.
Let's tap 2 for a gleaming barrier. I will pass turn and discard a territorial hammer skull from my hand.
Untap. Draw. I'll play 1 land. I'll play 2 land. I'll tap this Humble D and give it back to Jace and draw 2.
You're gonna miss me out on it? Damn.
Yeah. I think
Wow.
Drawing 4 is going to be just fine for you. I'm going to tap 2 for a dinosaur egg. Egg for a Golgari signet. Signet. And then I'll tap 3 for a Kodama's Reach. I'm going to go grab an island and a swamp. I'm going to put them both into play. That'll be my turn. I'll pass.
Sweet. Untap. Draw 4. Play this swamp is whole land for turn. I'll play my own cultivate. Gonna get a swamp and a forest. Swamp's gonna come in tapped. Play his forest. I guess we'll do this now. I'm gonna cast an Atarka's command. Choosing the Atarka's command deals 3 damage to each opponent. And opponents can't gain life this turn.
Okay.
And then I'll tap the Zertod Druid for a green, a red, and a colorless. And y'all will take another damage. And I'll cast Indoraptor.
Monk. Fun.
They'll enter with 12 1/1 counters.
Nice.
I will pass the turn. You're now on turn 5.
Untap. Draw. 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 And draw. Play a forest for land for turn.
Got your Humble D back.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. Draw 2 and pass it to
If you give it to me, I want to tank you.
Daff. Another forest for land. Shoot green and a red to cycle Sanctuary Smasher and put a first strike counter on blue. And then I will draw a card. Blue, green, green to cycle Avian Oddity and put a flying counter on blue.
Very cool.
Tap O and put a menace counter on blue. Tap Somber Wild Sage for 3 green. Tap Command Tower for a blue. For Singer of Swift Waters and put a shield counter on blue.
Oh. Now you can cast merfolk spells as though they had flash.
Yeah, that part doesn't matter. Use the green mana for Veteran Explorer.
Ayo. Oh, we helping some players today.
Gonna do the keyword soup on blue now. Blue will go in the air for 5 at Astis.
Of course it's me.
And then I will pass the turn. You swing at me for more than 1 creature, Astis. I will not block.
Yeah, with my wall and my mirror, I'm going to be so terrified.
Hey, you got 4 cards to draw on your turn. You don't know what's up there.
Nobody's talking to you. Let's use all 3 land drops for planes.
Let's go.
I think the only reasonable play I have at this point to defend myself would be to tap all 8 of these and put the top on the board.
1-800, are you flapping?
Pass
Yeah.
turn and discard a Deep Gnome Terramancer.
Untap and draw 5. Make the boy bigger. I'll discard Enray's Forerunners, Plated Crusher, and Ronus the Indomitable. So we'll have Death
God
Touch,
damn.
Cycle, Trample, Hexproof, Vigilance, and Haste.
Jesus.
Oh. Yeah, no, yeah, that sounds fine.
You've heard of those words, right?
He's got more keywords than I
3,
do.
4, 5, 6, 6 words. I'm going to draw 6 cards. Coming at you, Guitar Man. With my commander, which has
Oh.
haste. It's a 6/6, dude. Don't even worry about it. And I
I'll
will
block
play
with Veteran Explorer.
Oh boy. Let's
Take
all go.
5.
Take
All right,
5.
everybody go get some lands. I'll get a forest and a swamp.
I'm going to get a mountain and a island.
I got a plains. Yeah, the plains. Who'd have thought?
I'm going to tap 2. And I'm going to basic land cycle my Lunar Hatchling and go get a swamp and put it into play. I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to Farseek. Go get a forest and put it into play tap.
Trying to run out of lands.
Not running out if you play them all.
Reminder, this is turn 5.
Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Tap 2 for a Simic Signet. Go to discard. I'll discard a Master Biomancer, Leyline Prowler, and Marrowleaf Pixie. Custard.
Untappity, all of my crepity. Draw 4. Hey, Simon, don't want to attack me? I'll send you the Humble D.
Nah, I don't care.
Hey, Aestus, would you like
Yeah.
to? Yeah, okay. We'll send it over to Aestus. To curse some favor. Play Kessig Wolfrun as land for turn and a forest. I'm going to tap 2 for my own Humble D. We're not drawing enough cards. I'll pay a black, a green, a red, and a colorless for Zira, the Golden Sting. Egg! Or about to be. I'll play Polani's Hatcher, another egg card. Which is a battlefield, I make 2 egg.
Egg.
Egg! Go to combat. Zira is gonna swing over at Simon, and we'll put an egg counter on blue. And we'll sacrifice 1 egg to make a not egg. 3/3 flying at you. Just a little poke.
If you attack me, I'll make you regret it.
Okay.
Are those your declared attackers?
The one?
Yep.
I guess.
Okay, I took 3.
I'll pass the turn and discard 1 card.
On your end step, tapping 2. I am going to prize fight Indominus Rex with Indoraptor.
Okay, it's time to roll a die. Simon, would you like to sacrifice a non-token creature or take 15?
Sure would. I'm going to sacrifice Dinosaur Egg and I will discover 4. Promise made, promise kept.
We are now on turn 6.
Untap. We can kill people next turn.
Yeah.
Draw, 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 draw. Gonna tap Owen and put a haste counter on blue. Green, red, belligerent yearling. Come in with all those keywords plus trample. 3 armored kin collar. Reveal Idsquith from my hand and gain 3 life. Somberwild Sage for green. Tap that for red. For Idsquith, use one of those greens and tap Mosswort Bridge. And reveal Earthshaker Dreadmaw. ETP, draw a card for each other dino. Or Belligerent Yearling will take his power. Then we're going to play an island and a mountain. 2 green and a blue for Owlbear Cub. And go to combat. We're going to swing blue at Simon for 5. Belligerent Yearling at Daff for 6. And we'll send Singer of Swift Rivers also at Daff.
You're not getting my Humble D now.
That's fine. Idsquith will also go at Simon. Simon has a 2/3 and a 5/4.
I'll take 9.
Before you declare attackers,
Oh, okay. Wait.
don't attack me or I'll make you regret it.
You can't keep saying this after
I was about to say, I think
he's.
he's already declaring attackers. Then.
Yeah, he's already declaring.
Priority has not been passed. I'm giving him an opportunity to change his mind if he would like to.
I don't like
Just
your
make-
threats,
just-
sir.
Just make
Call
him
his
do
bluff.
You know
If
what? I'm gonna fucking swing everything at you now, Simon.
Yeah?
Oh,
That's what you want to do?
Kinda. Not
it. Call his
really.
bluff. Call his bluff.
Yeah, call my bluff.
It
You
wasn't
have
a
a
bluff.
6/2, a 3/2, a 2/3, and a 5/4 all coming at you, Simon.
So you've decided to swing everything at me. Are those your declared attackers?
Yes.
All right, well, before declare blockers, I'm going to cast a Windswift Slice.
What's that do?
It will deal damage equal to my creature's power to target creature I don't control. I'll target your commander and get rid of the shield counter. I will make 5 1/1s. Non-flying creatures a 3/2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll block that.
14 total.
Great.
Pass the turn to Aestus.
I'd advise
Yeah.
all 3 of you to start considering threat assessment in a very real way.
listen, tap. Draw 4, 2 planes.
You have a Humble D, Aestus.
I do,
Courtesy of moi.
indeed.
Well, it's my Humble D, but yeah.
You don't control where it goes.
Hey, yo, Simon, get a Humble D.
Could you imagine not controlling where your own D goes?
Just going around clockwise.
I think they call that helicopter.
On top of gold mirror for 1. The planes are planes. I'll use that to cast an extra planar lens, exiling a planes.
He didn't have enough mana. He needs some more.
For 1 floating, I will play a secret rendezvous. Hey, wizard, Draw 3. I have one floating, put down a prying blade. One of those to play a Zenith Chronicler. One of these to put a marble diamond in tapped. 2 of these. Leave one floating. You play a Temple Bell, which I will pong. Everybody draws a card.
Pong.
That'll make planes number 3. Let's tap these 2 for 4. Float 1 for an Orzhov Advocist.
Ooh.
Use the 1 and these 2 to play a Chimeric Egg.
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 Let's tap 2 for a Collector's Vault. Then tap 2 and it. To draw, discard a card, and make a treasure token. Let's discard a Love Song of Night and Day. Go to end step. I have no discards, and I will pass turn.
Untap and draw. Forest. Island. All right. Well, everybody's wronged me except Astus, so I'm going to tap the D and give it back to him.
I'll focus on someone else if you don't swing at me this turn.
It's a little late for them.
A
You said,
little.
oh, a threat and full swung at me. So I think the ship's a little bit sailed. I'm going to tap 2 for an Arcane Signet.
Arcane Signet.
Combat. You have how many blockers?
I have 3. One's on the ground. 2 can block in the air.
All right. Well, here comes my command. That's 6 on the ground, indestructible, trample, death touch, hexproof, vigilance.
I'm gonna block it with Earthshaker, Dread Maul. It's a 6/6.
Egg.
Take 5. I'm going to tap 4 for a Master Biomancer. How many more of your creatures have
Spell,
shield
and I will
counters on them?
draw a card.
Does Owen have a shield counter?
No.
Interesting. Asking for a friend. 8 for Azuri's Predation. I'm gonna make a 4/4 for each creature y'all control.
In response, I'm gonna float a green.
Great.
And everybody take one.
Great.
I have 8 creatures.
I got 6.
Asus, how many you got?
6.
Okay, I'm gonna make 24 4s. They're gonna fight all the creatures you control.
The Gleaming Barrier will die, which will give me a treasure token.
So I have 18 6/6s. Well, that wasn't so bad, was it?
Also, halftime.
Great. I'll go to discard 10. I'll discard 3.
Untap, draw 4. I'll play a Rogue's Passage as land, Exotic Orchard as land, and an Ominous Cemetery as my 3rd land for turn. I'll tap 4 for Needletooth Raptor. Egg! 4 to cast a Carter Doomscourge. Tap for 3 for Rootweaver Druid. When it enters the battlefield, everybody can look for 3 basic lands. They'll enter tapped, but I get 1 of them.
I'm good.
Okay.
G-Man?
I'm gonna
Aces?
get land. I want to get a mountain.
Astus, are you doing it?
Yes, I believe I will.
I'll have one of your
Mountain.
planes then.
I mean, planes are the literal only lands in this deck.
What are you giving me, G-Man?
An island.
Sick. I have all 5 colors now. Then I'll pay 1 for a Blister Spit Goblin. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Tap.
It is now turn 7. People can now die.
Draw 4. Forest. 5. For blue, tap 4 for Slippery Bogmonder. Has hexproof and ETB. Put a hexproof counter on target creature. Put a hexproof counter on blue. 7 for Ancient Imperiosaur. Convoke Trample Ward 2 Ancient Imperiosaur into battlefield with 2+1/+1 counters on it for each creature that convoked it, which was none. Belligerent Yearling will make its power 6/2. I'll send a 2/3 Itzquith at Wiz and Armored Kincaller at Astus. It's a 3/3 and Belligerent Yearling also at Wiz. So you have 8 on the ground. Wiz, you have 3 on the ground, Astus.
I will block.
Does it die?
It absolutely does.
I'll block them both with 6/6s.
I didn't want to swing at y'all, by the way, but they're goaded.
Everybody takes 1, and I gain 1.
This shit is not okay.
And then I will pass my turn.
On your end step, I will tap a plains and the golden egg to gain 3 life. Untap. Let's play a plains, another plains, and another plains. Let's ping the bell for everybody to draw again.
Bong.
Tap a plains in a collector's vault to make a treasure token. Draw and discard a card. And we'll discard a plains. All right, I'm going to attempt to do what needs to be done. We'll see if it works. I'm going to tap 4 and a treasure token for 5. And I'm going to use that to play Slash the Ranks. Destroy all creatures and planeswalkers except for commanders.
I'm good with this.
I will tap 2 and cast a planar incision on my commander. Get the battlefield and return.
It doesn't have to do that. It's not a valid target.
It is for me. I will discard Kefnet the Mindful, Wilson Refined Grizzly,
Oh my god.
and Gurmag Swiftwing. So I'll get Flying, First Strike, Haste, Vigilance, Reach, Trample, and Indestructible, and 3 counters. I'm going to draw 10 cards.
Damn!
I will tap a black, and I will cast Undying Malice on Master Biomancer.
In response, I'm going to pay a black and a red to cast Rakdos Charm, choosing each creature deals 1 damage to its controller mode.
My god.
Damn.
This is insane.
Yeah, no, I lose.
I'll take 6.
Simon died.
He's gonna go on his phone.
Got 1, 2, 3, 4 for a Harness Snubhorn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring these treasure tokens down to 1 for a Temple Altasaur. I did this in a dumb order. Damn it. Why did I do that way? 2. Sack a treasure token for 3. To play and equip Swiftfoot Boots on Zatalpa. 3, float 1 for a rock egg. Use a floating 1 and 2 more.
Oh my god, that's 3 eggs!
Have these 2 for a prying blade. I'll equip the prying blade as Zatalpa. I will enter combat and I will swing at Guitar Man for 10.
I take 10.
I will pass turn.
Tap draw 3. Play Wooded Ridgeline and a Mountainous Land for turn. 3. For an Agitator Ant. This is so dumb, but I'm gonna pay 5 and exile this Underdark Rift to put. I gotta roll a d10, and then put Swiftfoot Boots under the top X cards. It's an 8, so it's gonna be the 9th card from the top of your deck. I'll go to my end step, and would anybody like some goad counters?
No.
No, because that's gonna goad my dinos. I'm not insane.
With that, I'll pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Forced. Let's see here. First things first.
I'm the realist.
Red, green, blue, green. For Owen. Red, blue, green. Burning Sun's Avatar. 3 damage to Daff. 5 for Polani's Hatcher. Egg. Make eggs. The eggs have hexproof because they're dino eggs. Is it Boil Erect for other land and bounce Mosswort Bridge back to my hand? And then pass the turn.
Untap all the stuff. Draw 3. Play 2 planes.
Oh.
Pong the Temple Bell. Everybody draw a card. Tap that for 2. Collector's Vault. Draw and discard a card. I will discard a Noble's Purse. Tap 4. Float 1. To play a Basilisk Collar and equip it to Zatalpa. 5. Treasure token for 6. For a Soaring Sandwing. Who's got to put a +1/+1 counter on the Bloodline Pretender. And I gain 3 life.
Sick.
Tap 2 to play a Flumph. Let's go to combat. I will send Zatalpa at Guitar Man for 10. And I will send the Harness Snubhorn and the Bloodline Defender and the Temple Altasaur at Daff for a total of 8.
I'll block the Altasaur.
It did combat damage. I will pull an artifact out of my artifact or enchantment out of the grave and put it on the board. I will retrieve an Inquisitor's Flail.
Oh god.
And I will pass turn.
And tap draw 3. Alright, G-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I have Kessig Wolfrun and a Rogue's Passage. What can we make happen with this?
You can either kill me or hurt Aces some.
No, I'm saying like I can pump up something of yours because all I got is a 4/4.
We can make blue big enough, I can kill Aces on my turn because I've hit him twice with blue.
So that's what, 10 damage?
Yeah.
So we need to pump it by 6, right?
Yep.
I'll cast Torwaki the Younger. I have my Rogue's Passage. It's our only shot at this point.
What hour? This isn't hour. You're trying to win the game for you. He can't kill you.
Go to my end step. Would anybody like a goad counter? G-Man?
Yeah, we'll go blue.
Cool. I will put my 2 counters on Torwaki. And then it is your turn. And I'll have to discard some cards. Yes.
Draw.
Yeah.
Draw. And draw. We'll do Mosswort Bridge for land for turn and do its thing. Owen will put Reach counter on blue. 8. For Meogen of Towering Might. Enters with Indestructible, take Indestructible, distribute 8+1/+1 counters among any number of target creatures. We're going to remove that Indestructible counter and put 8+1/+1 counters on blue.
And in response, I'm going to activate Rogue's Passage. Oh, wait, I can't target blue.
Oh, no! Fuck.
That's what you get for scheming.
We tried. We're going to pay a green to Animus Might on blue. This spell costs 2 less to cast if target legendary creature. Target creature you control deals damage equal twice its power to target creature or planeswalkers you don't control. I'll kill the worst thing on the board that's killable. Sunwing it is. It does 30 damage to it.
Damn, okay.
7. Annoyed Altasaur. Cascade.
Trample.
See your
Trample.
Bond
Trample.
Beetle. Son of a bitch. I'll put another +1/+1 counter on blue. Those 2 for the Arcane Signet. Then we're going to go to combat. Egg become Dino. We're going to swing all my dinos. Blue will swing at Astis for 14, 15 from Annoyed Altasaur, 6 from the 2 Egg Dinos, 6 from Burning Sun Avatar, and 5 from Polani's Hatcher.
To mitigate as much of the commander damage as I can, I will block with Zetalpa and a Flump for a total of 12. Let's remove 3 counters from this chimeric egg to make it a creature, so that's a 6/6.
In
2 will roll
response to
over.
blocks, I'm going to pay 5 and activate Ominous Cemetery to shuffle in Zetalpa into your deck.
Fine, I die.
And that'll be my turn.
On your end step, pay 1 to cast a Tail Swipe. The Agitator Ant will fight Polani's Hatcher, and Torwaki will do 2 damage to you. And then I'll pay 1 to cast a Feign Death targeting Torwaki, and it'll do 2 damage to your face.
GG.
GG.
We're going to go to the voting, starting with G-Man for the splashiest play.
Honestly, it's Wiz's commander, but the first time he put a shit pot of words on it, keyword soup. I mean, he put more keywords on it than Blue had on it. So that was pretty splashy. Asus is board wipe for the other most splashy.
First splashy play, I'm going to give to Wizard for Upheld Promise of Retribution. And I'll give the second splashiest play to... Let's give it to Guitar Man for popping, like I know that's what your commander does, but like just 15 different keywords on the thing in one shot. I mean, you technically did it twice, but it's still basically the same thing. Just putting all the keywords on your commander. I thought that was cool as hell. So that's my second vote.
I'm gonna give my splashy play points to. I'm gonna go for the board wipe after my fucking
Azuri's Predation.
Azuri's Predation. That made me super sad. Azuri's Predation with Master Biomancer. I was feeling hot. I was feeling good.
I'll take the
And then
world.
I will give the runner-up points to Daff for just killing me instead of wiping my board.
2 to, or the 3 to Simon for the Master Biomancer. Azuri's Predation? That's nuts. And then G-Man for the... You have a Meogen of Towering Might in there? Huh? Chat.
It looks like chat's voting for the Zuri's Predation.
Hell yeah, chat.
Best theme, starting with G-Man.
Runner-up points to Daff, and the main points to Simon.
For my vote, I will give the primary to Guitar Man and secondary to Daphios.
I think we got most of the theme of the deck from Guitar Man. I'll give my run-up points to Asus. Help a Big Bird don't die.
Big Bird don't die.
3 theme points to G-Man, and then 1 to Simon.
Wasn't that a Kelly Clarkson song, Big Birds Don't Die? Looks like chat is going to vote for Blue Soup.
Love you, chat.
All right, last category, Won't Mally song, starting with G-Man.
But Asus's board wipe really did the thing. We'll give it Rakdos Charm.
Let's give it to Azuri's Predation for the 2, and that was a fairly clutch Rakdos Charm, so I'll give it to Daff for the secondary.
I think I got to give the 2 to the Rakdos Charm. I will give 1, 2. Gotta give it to Asus's board wipe.
I'm going to give 3 to Polani's Hatcher, because that's what made you able to swing that turn. I'm going to say extra planar lens. Chat.
Chat has voted slash the ranks. Who won and who didn't win so good?
You want to know who was winning not so much, huh? Well, coming up the rear with 22, still a respectable score. It's going to be Aces. For third place with 25, it's going to go to Wiz. Second place with 30, it's going to go to Daff, which means coming up the front, it's G-Man with 35.
Wow.
Whoopie-doo. What's that going to do to the league standings for season 10?
Probably shake it up pretty good.
Top 3 still Pink with 33 and a third, Bo with 33, and Wiz with 30. Then the middle of the pack's very close. We got Daff with 27, Asus with 26 and a half, and G-Man with 25 and a half. We got 24 and a half for Fishy, and coming up the rear, it's Vinyl with 23.
Like this video and subscribe to the PTW YouTube channel to see more content and find out when our new videos release.
Follow the PTW Twitch channel and subscribe for ad-free viewing.
Don't forget to follow that Facebook and that Twitter to keep up with all the good news.
Be sure to follow us on TikTok, and also don't forget to check out the new merch store. Best way to support the PTW crew and get cool shit at the same time. Thank you all for watching. Peace.
Are you in the game?
Yes.
Fine, stay in the game.